We're live. We are live right now. We are live as of 7:32 p.m. Sorry, there was a 2-minute delay. I was trying to get some settings configured and I was checking the radar. Okay, so let's see here. Let me make sure that is going to be muted. Okay, so we have some people that are supposed to be joining this call. Not sure where they're at yet, but there are people that are supposed to be joining this call. It's going to be a big discussion about Tuesday's severe weather event, and it's looking pretty exciting. So we're going to allow some viewers to catch on here. We got 5 viewers so far, I believe. Yep, we're up to 6. Okay, well, we're getting some viewers. Okay, let me mute that so I don't hear myself over and over and over. Okay, so we have, let's see, who do we got? Sirens of Southeast Minnesota, hello. SPC Belmont, Ohio, 0075, EAS Star Fox, Javier S, is that right? Javier, sorry. And then SPC Syracuse 1056. How y'all doing? Glad you guys can join. Now, I'm gonna sit here and try to see if we can get other people to join this Google Hangouts call. I'm not very, I've done live streams before, but I haven't done it with multiple people on there, but apparently you can do that. So if anyone has any idea on how to do that, please drop a comment and let me know of what I should be doing, because there are some special guests who do want to talk on here, and I really want them to have the chance to talk and give their opinions on Tuesday, and so on and so forth. So, okay. Let's see. Hello, Austin, aka the stream crashers. We've known that we've been known that you've crashed my stream many times before. But anyways, okay. Let me check AWE real quick. Okay. I'm gonna message a particular person right now. Give me 1 second, just to see if he's ready to come on this thing. Okay. If I can't get the Google Hangouts to work, I will give you my Skype name so you can talk over the stream through Skype, and hopefully that'll work if nothing else works. Okay, so let me take a look at the comments real quick and see. I'm good. Wonder if sirens will activate for me tomorrow. Can I join? Did you capture any alerts from today? Yes. Okay. I caught 1 alert today for those of you in the EAS community. I caught 1 alert today. It was a severe thunderstorm watch, which is still in effect until 10 o'clock. But that's all the alerts I've gotten today. Okay. All right. So we're gonna see if this nice guy named Robbie, he's a good friend of mine, is gonna see if he can join this live stream, and hopefully this works. I don't know if it will, but again, hopefully someone has an idea. Okay, let me scroll up real quick. All right, I'll call you. Okay, Ethan, tomorrow definitely does look scary, for sure. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, so for starters, while we're waiting for hopefully Robbie can join this call, we're going to take a look at what we have. So I'm going to go open the SPC website. I mean, you guys have already seen the outlooks. Oh, hey, you know what? Let's start with tonight. Just for shits and giggles. We'll start with tonight. So we'll hit screen share. I believe that's how this works. Storm Prediction Center and share. Okay. So here we are. This is the risk area. I'm right about here. If you can see the cursor, I'm about right in the middle of the slight risk. Tornado, wind, and hail all present. Although most of the hail threat is to the north of me, of course, because I'm south of that hatched area, which, as you know, hatched area means that there's at least a 10% probability or more of 2 inches or greater hail within 25 miles of a point. And I will show you the radar. How do I do that? Okay. Screen share. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Let's go to GR level 3. I want to show you what's happening in my area as of right now. So here's me, Pontiac. We got a cell just to my south. It's between Chenoa and Fairbury. And then we have more vigorous activity that has blossomed in, just to the north of Bloomington. Now we're going to set this map in motion and see if I'm going to be hit. Probably not, because that's just my luck. Ooh, yeah. See, it's going east, straight eastward. So we need some cells to form over here before I can get anything. So, yeah, looks like it's pretty sudden there. But yeah, we do have some thunderstorms finally developing in my area. I'm going to have to watch those. It is pretty unstable. Might get an alert. So if you suddenly hear the weather radio go off, you will obviously know why. So, okay. Now back to the SPC, if I can. There we go. Meanwhile, I'm going to take a look here. Well, you're going to need my email. It's Rob and okay. Okay, hang on 1 second while I try to do this. Oh, hey, look, you can see my screen. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Let me check comments real quick. Google Hangouts and chill. That's right. SPC Syracuse, please do not spam. We do not want spammers on here. You're in the slight risk as well. Weather Tracker 500. Yes, sweet. Okay. And you're in the moderate. Yes, you're in like the heart of the moderate. What's your name? Dakota, I think. Yes. Okay. So here we go. I'm gonna try something real quick. Invite. Okay, I have to invite people. Share the permanent link. Send invite. Okay, hang on. Let's select that. Ah! One moment. Well, no. I don't want to do that. Okay, hang on. Got to figure this whole Google Plus things. There. Invite. Invitation posted. Wabam. Wabam. Okay, so hopefully that works. All right, again, if you have any idea on how to enable people to actually join the call, the live stream through Google Hangouts, please let me know because I really want to get that on here. We have some nice people who are wanting to give their opinion on what's going to happen on Tuesday, and I really want them to be on this live stream without having to go through the whole Skype deal. So if you know anything, please let me know because clueless. Okay, so yes. Here, you're always spot on with your reports. Thank you, Chris Brewington, American Siren Productions. Thanks, buddy. Thank you for joining this. Okay. Send a referral request only so I can be on the show. Okay, let's see. Ready for this to go down 4, 3. Oh, wait. Is this going to work? Wait. Come on, Robbie. Join. Join. Is this going to work? Great opinion. Okay. Did it work? I don't think it worked. Okay, we have to. Wait. Oh yes, there he is. There he is. It's gonna work. Great opinion. Rob, there he is. Hey.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi everyone.
There. This is my good friend Robbie. Say hello to Robbie, everybody. There he is. All right. It's gonna work.
Wait. I got it.
Rob, there he is.
All right. Hold on.
Okay, you might want to mute the stream volume.
I just did that.
So, okay. So, Robbie, give us some initial thoughts on what you think about Tuesday. I have you on the screen right now.
Oh, well, it's going to be a fun day. It's been generally the past 2 years we haven't seen much of any really decent setups and it looks like Tuesday, tomorrow, will finally actually give way to something of substantial storm-wise. I can't find
Right.
words. And so it's going to be probably a long day. You're going to have everything. It's a really decent, nice setup. I mean, besides, I have a little concern with the low-level winds, but I think the amount of cape we're going to see tomorrow, the lapse rates, the shear, tomorrow is going to be a really active day from Nebraska to Texas.
Absolutely.
I mean, once you get the cap to break, all hell is going to break loose. Excuse my language, but it really will. There's going to be significant hail. I expect a lot of hail damage tomorrow, and probably a few long track significant tornadoes in those storms that are rogue and by themselves throughout the day.
Right, yeah. Robbie, I'm going to add you as a moderator to the comments on here. Wait. Oh, wait, no, it's not going to let me do it. Okay, never mind. Wait, also question, was there anyone else in the AWE group who was wanting to join this, actually be on the call?
Oh, Nicholas. Nick.
Oh, yeah. Tell where I have to find him. I need to get his email so I can put him on here. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at comments real quick. And let's see what people are saying. We got 19 people watching right now.
Ooh, hi, people. I'm Robbie. If you didn't get that at the beginning when I joined in.
Right. Wonder if Heat Cats will be here. I don't know if Heat Cats will be here. And then Chris says Flenny, which is an inside joke. Okay. What's up, Robbie? Robbie. Everyone's saying Robbie. Robbie.
Hold on, I gotta pull up the live stream because my computer is not being nice.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go find the Nicholas guy. Well, what's his last name?
Rodick, R-O-D-I-C-K, I think.
Nicholas Rodick. There. Message.
This.
Hey, can you send me your email so I can add you to the stream? Okay. All right. Now, while I'm waiting on him, I'm going to start looking at some Weather Bell stuff. And Weather Bell is just amazing. I'm going to show some different parameters. What model shall we start off with? How about we go with the GFS, maybe?
Yeah, start off with the GFS.
All right. GFS it is. Regional surface. Actually, no, I keep saying I'm going to show them the SVC outlook, so I should probably do that first. Okay, so I'm going to put on screen share, and we're going to go to the SPC, and now we're sharing. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen it yet, there's a massive moderate risk in effect across the Great Plains region, and it goes from central Oklahoma through this heart of Kansas and into south central Nebraska. Obviously, most of you have probably seen this outlook. This is the highest. Wait, has there been any other moderate risk yet this year? I can't remember.
No,
shoot.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Okay, let me friend. Oh, I should probably friend request. Oh, hey, I'm already friends with this guy. Sweet. Okay. So. Big moderate risk with 45% hatched probabilities. That means there's a 45% chance of seeing severe weather within 25 miles of a point. That's pretty significant. And of course, it's hatched, meaning that it's supposed to be very severe. So some impressive things about this. Ooh, ding, ding. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta see what Taylor Weiss wants pretty soon. Okay. Let's go with CAPE values. So what's really impressive about this event is the CAPE. It's absolutely incredible. It's like off the charts for this time of the year, especially. Midwest. No, Midwest. We want Middle Central. There we go. So here we are, 6 Zulu Tuesday morning. This is as of the 18 Zulu run of the GFS. We already have nearly... Well, let's see, our max CAPE value according to this is 3,208. So we already have, in some areas, over 3,000 joules of CAPE at 1 o'clock in the morning. That, never happens. Pretty much never. That's insane right there. And then you go to hour 18. Looks like that's either the dry line or the cold front there causing that gradient. But the Cape continues to increase. We go to hour 24, and we have Cape values approaching 5,000 joules here in north central Oklahoma. And then we have Cape of at least 3,000 joules, pretty widespread over eastern Kansas into Missouri. And then this Cape that gets spread out all the way even into southern Illinois. But as you can see, although maybe not quite as intense as previous runs, this is still off the chart Cape values for, well, even really the middle of the summer. I mean, this is stuff you really don't even see in the middle of the summer. So there's your instability. Instability is definitely not a problem tomorrow. I think we're going to have plenty of that. We'll take a look at, well, first I'm going to check AWE because people are messaging me left and right. And right now we're going to switch over to Robbie while I check that. Robbie, your turn.
Hey, it's my turn. Well, this is what. Ooh, this is
Echo,
what.
echo.
This is on the screen. Hold on, I'm gonna share this. Oh wait, no. This is what happens when you get moisture. You're tapping into Gulf of Mexico moisture, and you have it present through all the levels of the atmosphere. That's what's really going to help this event and really aid it. Really, I mean, you wouldn't really have much of an event if you didn't have such great moisture surgence and return from the Gulf of Mexico, and it's going to be present in every single level of the atmosphere, which is going to help greatly, and which is why there's going to be such high instability. And you can see me clapping my hands. I'm sorry, I talk with my hands a lot, but that's why there's going to be such a massive amount of instability, even though it's like early in the morning, or it doesn't matter. You're going to have all that instability there. And it's just a matter of the time when the cap breaks and when the thunderstorms tap into that massive amount of instability. And it's just going to go boom. And everything is just going to go from quiet, and you're going to have cumulus, and then you're just going to have towers shooting up wherever this cap breaks. And it's going to be a paper-thin cap. It's not going to be one of those strong caps that is going to take forever to break. I mean, once you break it, it's broken, and you're going to get explosive thunderstorm development.
Right. And, Mark, let me see if I can pronounce his last name right. Fanani, I think. Fanani. He mentioned that this is actually the third. Robbie, are you still?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry, looking at the wrong thing. Mark mentioned that this is the third moderate risk of the year. We had one on February 23rd and February 24th.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I totally forgot about that.
They had severe thunderstorms all the way up into here. We actually had severe thunderstorms right before I even got a winter storm. It was funny. I live in New York, and we got severe thunderstorms before a snowstorm. That's what happens in the winter, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, Robbie, I officially made you a moderator of the comments.
Yay.
And then we're going to add Carson Gum to this call here in just a minute. So we'll have a third guy here. SPC Syracuse 1056 mentioned, how is your Thunderbolt, which is a type of tornado siren? My Thunderbolt is doing pretty darn good. I'm going to start working on that pretty soon. Okay, so many comments I have to sit through. Robbie, feel free to answer some of these comments on here because some people have questions and all that. Since you do have a moderator, since you are a moderator now. Okay.
Like April 2011, no. It's not going to be April 2011. I'm sorry. I mean, what we had April 2011 and what we have now. I mean, you had April 2011 was basically severe weather on roids. You're not going to have another outbreak of that magnitude. You're going to need something that's going to be even more widespread than what April 2011 is not. Oh, wow, past tense. But Yeah, it's not going to be April 2011 by any shot. I mean, it's going to be more of those typical large severe weather outbreaks you typically expect in the plain states, but we haven't seen that in the past few years. I mean, ever since 2011, it's been quite quiet, to be honest with you. That's my
Right. Yeah. Of course. And then someone asked if we think that there's going to be a high risk issued tomorrow, and my answer is I think there will be. I don't know what Robbie thinks, but I think there's going to be a high risk towards the triple point, which is going to be located around Kansas, that region. I think the coverage near the dry line, which is going down into Oklahoma and Texas, the coverage typically around a dry line is much more isolated, which would probably be why I would see a moderate risk maintaining there. But if their confidence can be pretty high that there's going to be more widespread supercells happening near that triple point into Kansas and Nebraska, then I could see a high risk being issued by the morning, of course. Okay, I invited Carson to this call. He has not yet joined, but let's see. So that's my take on a high risk. Do you have any input on that, Robbie?
Well, I think they'll end up going high risk. I don't know if they'll do it tonight. It's going to be more of a mesoscale type thing. I mean, I could see them going to high risk from south central Nebraska down to around the OKC metro, but it's around the OKC metro. I have the concerns with the cap and if it's going to break, if it's going to break quick enough, or the dry line. Down there is more iffy than up by the triple point where I have more confidence. Like up there, besides the fact there might be way more in the terms of thunderstorm development up by the triple point, I'm more confident that they'll see widespread thunderstorms than along the dry line, because Kansas and Oklahoma and North Texas, they might only see isolated coverage and thunderstorms, and that's the problem. Do you a high risk in an area where you're going to have more in the way of terms and excessive thunderstorm development, or do you go a high risk along the dry line where you might only see a few strong thunderstorms that and it's the coverage thing that is going to either make or break the event, because you might just have isolated strong thunderstorms that produce strong tornadoes. And this is why the SPC didn't go high risk today, because low-level winds, once again, they're back at it again. It's going to be one of those events where those low-level winds and that cap might be too strong to hold off more widespread thunderstorm development. And with low-level winds lacking, it's iffy. I don't know whether they'll go high risk, and I would edge more towards up in Nebraska if they did.
Right, of course. All right, Carson Gum has joined. Let's see if it says the little microphone symbol looks like it's muted, so I'm not sure if he can hear us or if he can speak. But I'm going to switch the camera over to him, and I don't think he's there. Carson, are you there? Oh, he's setting up things right now. Okay, he's setting things up right now, so we'll wait for him. Meanwhile, let's start getting some other things to look at. Open. Okay, so we talked about the high risk. Let me sift through the comments.
Damn, back at it again with the monitor. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, right. Hopefully there's not going to be a Wichita tornado tragedy. Let's not think about tornado tragedies. That's not good. As of right now, according to SBC Belmont, Ohio, that there's a severe thunderstorm warning for Grand Rapids, Michigan. Congratulations to them. And you have 0. We got some siren talk going on. SBC Belmont wants me to answer the question of, is there a chance that the marginal risk for Ohio and West Virginia becoming a slight risk? Well, I have not yet looked at parameters for that region, but we can take a look at that during the stream once we get going with stuff that's going on in the central part of the country, and we'll see if that slight risk might that marginal risk might become a slight risk. So I think Carson. Nope, is he not ready yet? I don't think Carson's ready yet. Okay. So let's see what other parameters shall we look at.
I'm pulling up some standings, or attempting to at least.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see how well my computer wants to work.
All right, next parameter I'm going to show you guys is dew points, because dew points are actually very, very important when it comes to this stuff. Oh, by the way, let me make sure I'm not going to get slammed with anything. Nope, all storms are going to my south and east at this point, so it looks like I'm getting nothing. All right, now we're going to look at dew points, like I said. Where's the dew point thing? 2 meter temperature max. No. Need 2 meter dew point. Where are you? Where are you? Why is it so hard to find it? I found it. Okay. So, dew points. Let's start with 1 a.m. Tuesday. I'm going to go to screen share real quick. We shall... Oh wait, I got a chat. Okay, so screen share. We'll go to Weather Bell Models. Okay. So here we are, Weather Bell Models. This is as of 1 a.m. Tuesday. As you can see, you can tell by this gradient where the cold front is going to be, because you have dew points of 27 to the east of Amarillo, Texas, but then you go across the Oklahoma state line and go towards what place is that? Woodward, I believe, Woodward, Oklahoma, and the dew points are 65. That's quite a gradient there, which has been showing up consistently. So we already have dew points in the 60s, possibly even low 70s at 1 a.m. Tuesday, according to the GFS model. That's pretty insane. Then we go to 12 Zulu. As you can see, okay, the colder dew points are starting to get into western Oklahoma, but dew points still in the upper 60s, low 70s in that area. So definitely an indication that there's warm, moist air being pulled into that area, which is obviously what we need to fuel these storms. 18 Zulu, that gradient is now located all the way even into central Kansas. So with that said, if that's our cold front or our dry line, whatever that is, we'll kind of look at that and see which one that really is. Should be having some storms forming along and ahead of that, as long as that cap is broken. And then we'll go into 0 Zulu Wednesday. You have dew points in Oklahoma City in the upper 60s, but then you go west of the metro area and the dew points fall into the 40s and even 30s. So very sharp gradient in the moisture, which is going to have a factor in where these storms develop, of course. All right, I think Carson is actually on here now. Am I correct? He is here. So let me introduce you to him. Ladies and gentlemen, Carson Gum. Switching over to you, buddy. Can I hear you? Can't hear you. I am unable to hear you. I can see you, but I can't hear you.
Choose the Jeopardy.
Right, yeah, I just was like, Carson, I can't hear you.
No.
Why can't I hear you? Hold on. Present to everyone, profile, eject, mute. No, you're not muted. Everyone else here? Can everyone else hear him? Because I can't. Oh my. Can't hear you. Okay, I sent him a message on Facebook in case you can't hear me either. I don't know.
Tell him to exit out and rejoin.
What?
Tell him to exit out and rejoin.
Okay. Yeah, you might want to try exiting out and then rejoining, if you can. Okay, meanwhile, let's switch back over to Robbie, see his beautiful face.
Oh God. Hold on.
Okay, I'm going to sift through the comments and you can say whatever.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, well, not literally, but you know. SPC Syracuse asked me, what am I doing in the bathroom? Oh, wait, no, that's not me. Okay. I'm like, I'm not in a bathroom. And
I'm
Drew
someone in a
Gummins.
bathroom.
Drew Gummins. Oh, he's from the AWE group. He's on here.
Who is?
Drew Gummins.
I don't know like 3/4 of the AWE group. I just know the people who like comment on things. That's all. I'm a bad person. I don't know.
Yeah. SPC Morton 2001. Me and Matt had a slight risk. Nothing happened. Does that ever happen? Yes, especially on slight risk days, because slight risk is pretty straightforward. It means slight risk. Doesn't always mean that you're going to get severe weather, buddy. We actually do have thunderstorms forming in the area right now, and one of them by the Lexington area is actually getting pretty strong, so it wouldn't surprise me if my weather radios like explode here any minute. But
They're gonna explode, literally.
yeah. Wait, hold on. Am I hearing Carson now? Carson, was that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. All right, I'll turn the camera on you if you want to say anything. You ready to say anything?
Well, I mean, I'm just following what you're saying, I guess.
Okay.
It's gonna be. I definitely think it's gonna be like December 26th, and that there was a lot. It's gonna be humid, definitely.
Yeah, the humidity is
on December 26th. It was super humid, and that's what really sparked a lot of those storms.
Right. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna check the AWE group real quick because like my comments are like exploding. That's the thing about answering all these comments. I can get in that way.
A common thing.
So I can't comment. So I don't remember my login at present. Oh, okay. So Ashley Butler from the AWE group cannot join because she doesn't know her login thing. I think, or she's unable to comment. Something like that.
Unable to comment? What?
I don't know, but that's what she said. Okay, so got 3 people on here. That's pretty neat. Okay, other parameters. Okay, so we went over that we need instability. We have plenty of that. That we have instability flying out the door, pretty much, and we have warm dew points. So that means we have the moisture coming in. We have that moisture available. Now, let's take a look at wind shear, because wind shear has a critical factor in how severe these storms get, and of course their tornadic potential. Now, have any of you guys seen the shear parameters yet?
No, I haven't.
You haven't
every
looked
once
at
in
it
a while.
Okay. Well, we'll take a look at that now, and I think I can access the shear a little bit better on Twister data, so that's where I'm at now. So let's go on shear. We're going to look at the surface through 500 millibar layer bulk shear. This is the 18 Zulu run. Let me go on the screen share real quick. Twister data. There we go. All right. So, excuse me. Let's go 18 Zulu tomorrow. I think that's right. Valid 18 Zulu Tuesday. Yep. Okay, so wind shear. For any of you who said wind shear is a problem, you're definitely wrong, because we have very strong wind shear, as you can see on this map, already across western Oklahoma, Kansas, and then Nebraska has the most of it, according to this GFS model. So as you can see, plenty of wind shear around there, and it looks like it should be moving eastward with the system. Yeah, it's getting stronger. Well, not really necessarily stronger, but it is moving more into that favored area. So definitely have a lot of wind shear in place. wind shear gets pretty strong into this is 7 p.m. Tuesday night. This should be the height of the event, something like that. But you can see those shear parameters are pretty high up there, especially Nebraska, and then again into north central Texas and central Oklahoma. So definitely a lot of wind shear. Wind shear produces supercell thunderstorms, which, as you know, supercell thunderstorms are excellent producers of severe weather, especially the large hail and the wind, and definitely the large hail in the Great Plains. Ooh, those hailstones get big. Those hailstones get huge. Okay, anyone want to add anything about... Oh, whoa, did you see... I forgot my thing can do that. Anyone want to add anything about wind shear?
No, I think you covered it for the majority.
Covered everything.
Woohoo! Okay. I'm going to turn it over. Who am I going to turn it over to? Who wants to speak next? I'm going to check comments and stuff and let someone else talk for a second.
I'm pulling up stuff. Hold on. I mean, you can put it on me. I'll screen share and stuff.
Okay. We'll turn it over to Robbie again. I'm going to check comments. And we'll go from there. I got to check AWE too.
All right.
He's under Ash Noel. Ooh! Ooh, my sister's here. Is she?
Oh, wait. Okay. This is the right thing. Okay. I was looking at shear and stuff, but I'm just going to click a random place in Oklahoma. We're going to talk about something not shear-wise, and this is not the time frame I wanted. In addition to the shear, the instability, the dew points, and yada, 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 there is going to be some pretty steep lapse rates tomorrow. And as we get this shortwave that runs the negative tilted trough that's ejecting out of the southwestern United States, I couldn't even think of my geography there, you're going to have some steepening lapse rates. I can't talk, but you're going to have lapse rates 7. I mean, once you get past 7 and above, you're talking about large hail. The concerns of large hail are going to increase from there. And you're going to be approaching the 8 and 9.0 range for lapse rates, which are going to produce some pretty significant hailers. This is why the SBC has mentioned the wording of huge hail multiple times. I mean, I don't ever recall the SBC quoting huge hail in their forecasts until 2 days ago when they started talking about it, but there's going to be a lot of large hail reports. I mean, we've seen a lot of large hail reports already this year from like areas in like Texas. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen some pictures of holes through roofs and through windows and cars. So large hail is a very valid concern for tomorrow. And I might be more concerned with the large hail the further south you go along the dry line than the tornado threat, even though that the tornado threat is still pretty moderate the further down you go south on the dry line, but large hail is definitely going to be of high concern. I know Norman was talking, NWS Norman was talking about hail up to the size of baseballs and upwards to the size of softballs, and that's no joke. Those can kill you. You get a hailstone to hit you in the right place, and those can kill you. So these thunderstorms, maybe they won't have a tornado, but they will have damaging and deadly hail with them. And that's a major concern as we go throughout tomorrow evening into the overnight hours.
Aha! Very nice, very nice, very nice.
And this was the hail. This was the hail that my mom had the other day when it hailed really bad here.
Oh wow! Look at that. Yeah,
I had a little.
Show that one.
It was 2 inches.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Wow. Woo! Look at that. I've never seen hail that big in my life ever. I've seen about to the size of a ping pong ball. That's about it, which is still pretty big, but.
It's been bigger here on April 23rd, 2011, when storm came through. It was baseball size here.
Woo!
Sure, I've seen quarter sized.
Yay, Robbie, you win. No.
The joys of living in New York, you don't get anything interesting.
Right. Okay, cool. Let's see. What was I going to say? Oh, I got a message from Nicholas, and he was saying that maybe people are hugging the triple point a little bit too much. And maybe, like, one
I
thing.
mean, that is a. I mean, I, I like the triple point more of the fact where I'm confident there will be thunderstorms there, as opposed to along the dry line. That's my main concern because with the triple point, you're close enough to the thunderstorm where you're going to have a lot more lift, and that's
Right.
the thing about the triple point. I'm like, there's going to be more thunderstorm development there than along the dry line, probably. That's what I'm.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing is keep in mind that we do keep mentioning the triple point, and that's the area that we should really be probably most concerned about, but do not discount the dry line area because those supercells, although they won't be very widespread happening everywhere, they're going to be isolated but incredibly intense. I mean, the areas around the dry line, those are where you might see your strong, I mean, not saying you can't see any strong tornadoes near the triple point, because you definitely could, and you probably will, but got to watch out for those isolated supercells near the dry line. They could be extra intense, and, they could be our strong to violent tornado producers. Heck, we could have our tornado of, the tornado of the event happen near that dry line. OKC, they're notorious for having the EF5 tornadoes. So definitely don't take your eyes off Oklahoma City, areas near the dry line into north central Texas. Keep an eye out on that. Don't hug the triple too much. Also, you do need to hug it at least a little bit. So yeah, what was that noise? That was a weird noise. Okay, anyways.
I'm gonna answer a viewer question before they spam me with a million and answer the question. Let's talk about Dallas Fort Worth for a minute. Why don't we? You're going to all see my screen, and this is not the screen I want to show. Dallas Fort Worth. One of the hardest spots in this event to forecast because of the dry line and how far away you are from the storm. I mean, you're going to have everything in place in Dallas. You're going to have the instability this year, yada, 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 everything we've mentioned. It's just the matter of the dry line. Does it, or when it does? Are you going to get thunderstorm development that far south? And I'm concerned because it's going to be isolated to scattered coverage. But anything that breaks that dry line, breaks that cap, I should say, will have the potential to have all significant hazards, large, huge hail, like the SPC's been saying, damaging winds, and potentially a long-track violent tornado. I would lean more towards the latter of huge hail than a tornado threat in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, since low-level winds aren't really that great. And let's keep in mind that SPC has been hesitant in even extending the moderate risk into the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I don't even think they're in Texas at this point. I think they're in as far south as the Red River, I think. And I mean, I can't blame them because of the dry line. It's the dry line, the cap. It's very tricky, and I mean, you are in a 30% half. I mean, that's the best you can take out of it for Dallas-Fort Worth, but it's going to come down to whether the cap breaks or not, since you're farther away from the storm itself in the center, and I don't know. I guess it comes down to mesoscale futures tomorrow morning, and that's why I don't think the SPC goes high risk tonight. It's going to come down to outflow boundary, mold storms, and all that good stuff that you always have to figure out in the morning. Because, it's nothing's more fun to forecast than a potentially high-risk day that is dependent on old outflow boundaries and such. That's the thrill of it. Once you find that, it's going to be a fun day. And that's why I'm hesitant with Dallas for now.
Now, I wanted to share with you guys. Ooh, it's echoing. Wait, it's still there. Okay, good. No, it's still echoing. Does someone have their stream sound on? Okay, never mind. Okay. I wanted to share with you guys that I messaged my meteorology instructor. Oh, hey, the weather radio light just expired. Anyway, sorry. I emailed my instructor today, and I asked if I put together a little presentation about tomorrow's event that I could present it to class and start a discussion about it in my meteorology class. He approved it, so after this live stream, I got to start working on that presentation for tomorrow. I'll be the speaker of the day.
Fun. I used to do that last year in my earth science class. Always the go-to weather person.
Yeah, I'm the go-to weather person, at least locally, but okay, comments-wise, we haven't shown Carson for a while, so the camera's going to Carson now. What's up, Carson?
I don't know. I don't know if you can see this text below.
See the what?
He's got text or something. I see text.
Oh, it says you're if you're running draw, you can be able
there
to.
it is. I see it.
Wow.
That's screwed tomorrow. That's a good one. Wait, how did you do that? That's pretty cool.
It's the draw thing on the side.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, cool. There's lightning.
Let's see. I have to answer a local weather question right now. Okay, so someone just asked me if we were going to have storms or not, and I'm saying probably not, but I can't rule that out. I'm going to go back to screen share just to show the local radar again, just because there's stuff that's happening right now in my area, not in my immediate town, but still happening in my local area. So this is happening right now. Got this 4-screen GR level 3 program. Pontiac is up here, of course. We're north of all the activity. Or no, yeah, we're north of all the activity and south, of course. There is a storm cell in the south part of my county near Fairbury. It has VIL values of in the 40 range. So it looks like this could potentially produce some small hail. We have a few stronger storms to the south in McLean County, as you can see right here. Nothing too serious. Nothing's been severe so far, and doesn't look like anything else has been forming really. So I think it's a pretty dull evening, which it's typically what happens on slight risk days. But so yeah, that's an update on what's happening around my local area at this time. So yeah, let's take a look at some comments, shall we? Oh, Ashley's still here. Yay, Ashley's still here. Yay. Ashley, if you guys don't know, Ashley is my long-lost adopted sister. Just in case you guys didn't know that.
Ashley's my long-lost adoptive mother.
Yep, that's adopted mother. Wait, what?
Oh no!
Oh my!
Adoptive mother. Adoptive mother. That's better.
CT Stormy. Know any radar app that I can use while multitasking on iOS? Radar Scope? Yes. I think so.
Radar scope. Yeah, I'd say radar scope.
Yeah. Okay, so someone asked me earlier if we were going to have basketball-sized hail. Now someone's asking me if we're going to have watermelon-sized hail. That's kind of big.
What? No.
It's possible. It could happen.
It is possible, but I
happened.
doubt it'll happen tomorrow.
It's extremely rare, but it could happen still.
You'd have to have a ridiculously high storm cloud and a very strong updraft that can support all that weight.
An exceptionally strong updraft.
Yeah, through an unbelievably strong updraft.
Mini van-sized hail now.
What?
They're talking about mini van-sized hail now.
Oh, good lord.
Boulder-sized hail. Oh, it's not even.
Oy, moy, moy.
Me and my friend are doing this thing where we're trying to act like the SPC in forecast tomorrow. And we've been doing it for 3 days. We're acting like the SPC and putting out forecasts for tomorrow. I will pull up my forecast for tomorrow. And I will. Yeah, it's a fun thing. It's a competition, essentially. I will. I almost went high risk with my forecast today, then I backed off.
Oh, I've done that many times before. Like make outlooks like that. Oh my gosh, these guys are going crazy now. We got Earth-sized hail, Sun-sized hail, and then I said the solar system-sized hail. Now people are saying universe-sized hail, and then dew points in the 120s.
I think that was even possible.
Right?
Oh,
What the heck?
Train-sized hail. Okay. Oh yeah, we're going into some pretty insane updrafts at that point. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's talk parameters again because we haven't talked about models. We've been looking at the GFS here lately. How about we take a look at what's the NAM? How about that? Let me go pull up Weather Bell. Weather Bell.
199?
Move
It's around
forward.
there. What?
What?
My sister came in my room.
Oh, nice.
You need a remote?
Blanket, Dad. Don't sleep on my chair.
Take the blanket right there.
This one?
Yeah. Special starring my sister over there.
Hooray! We're gonna bring the pan over there.
Hey, hold
Bye.
on. Oh, she leaves the door open. I'm pulling up my forecast. Hold on.
I'm gonna pull up your forecast. Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna pull up something on Weather Bell, and we'll take a look at what the NAM has to say.
We are slowly getting to it.
Okay, so here's the NAM. Click on that. What was I gonna look at again? Oh, how about simulated radar? Because now the high resolution models actually finally show something. Screen share, Weather Bell. There we go. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna look at what we call simulated radar. So if you guys don't use models, this basically is your what the future radar could potentially look like based on all the factors coming into play, where storms could potentially develop. Don't take it as an exact thing because almost always you're never going to have the storm that you see on the model actually be the exact same storm with the exact same strength, exact same characteristics, exact same location. I mean, it's supposed to give you an idea of where these storms might be popping up at. Okay, so we're looking at now. Oh, this is tonight. Let's go forward to 6 Zulu Tuesday. Looks like the NAM is showing. Oh, actually, my area is showing renewed activity, which I'm not necessarily agreeing with that, but never say never. Okay, looks like maybe some isolated storms popping up in far eastern Oklahoma, northern Missouri, maybe. We'll see. Oh, it looks like one lonely supercell in northern Missouri at 6 Zulu, which is in Central Time. That would be 1 a.m. One lonely supercell in northern Missouri. We'll see if that actually happens. Probably not, but you never know. Looks like some isolated scattered convection across the Central Plains into very early Tuesday morning. Nothing too major. Doesn't look anything severe. Nothing widespread. So that's 7 a.m. Tuesday. Now we're going to 10 a.m. Central Time Tuesday. We've got scattered thunderstorms across Nebraska, eastern Kansas, Missouri. Again, nothing too bad there. Then we go into 18 Zulu, and at this point, the cap is still there. 18 Zulu, 1 p.m. The cap is still there. Instability would be building up. Instability will be building up there. No storms yet, but then let's see. Anything exploding yet? Nope, nothing exploding yet. Showing some signs that the cap might be breaking there. It looks like we had some hints of maybe some convection forming there. And then there you go. We have some. Looks like numerous convection across Nebraska, some scattered stuff in Kansas, and then some isolated to scattered clusters in north central Texas and Oklahoma. Again, probably not going to see anything too like major here on the models in terms of like reflectivity and how strong it is, but yeah, there you go. Let's go. We're at 7 p.m. Now, as you can see, as we get further into the evening, we're looking at 10 p.m., then the convection really gets going. Looks like we might even have a squall line type thing going into Missouri and eastern Oklahoma at that time with additional supercells forming behind it. That's a pretty interesting little setup there. But as you can see, the convection gets really crazy into the overnight hours. I expect a lot of activity into the overnight hours, probably not quite as intense because you get a little bit of loss of the daytime heating. But some of that instability is going to continue to linger into the overnight hours, so still expect some severe weather for sure. But nonetheless, I mean, this convection is incredibly vigorous. Look at all that red in the Dakotas. Holy crap. Wow. So that's Wednesday. It looks like my area might get pummeled by some of this. Look at that nice squall line that's being formed in Missouri and Arkansas at that time. That's pretty crazy. So then we head into Wednesday, and there was a slight risk in effect at that time, which could potentially be upgraded to an enhanced if the confidence were to increase. So that's your simulated radar. So what we're looking at here, just kind of looking at all the models and the simulated radar, just as we saw, I would say that storms should begin to initiate roughly in the time frame between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. In the Great Plains region. I couldn't tell you, like, initially. You just. Okay. Oh, sorry. I couldn't tell you initially where storms might develop. That might be determined more tomorrow. But again, 4 p.m., 6 p.m. time frame of initiation would be my expectation. I don't. Do you guys agree with that? Do you guys have any other times for initiation?
Wait, what time did you say?
I said between about 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. approximately for initiation.
Yeah, I'd say between 3 and 6 maybe.
Okay. Robin?
Ooh, I say more of probably 5 to 8.
5 to 8? Okay, cool.
It's dependent on the cap. That's why I'm going later than earlier.
Events like these have very strong caps, and it's going to take a lot of effort to get that cap going. So it can be a little bit delayed, and that's what's going to be bad, because if that cap is really delayed in eroding, then these storms are going to fire off into the overnight hours, and we could have overnight tornadoes, and that's never a good situation. And that's what I'm most concerned about tomorrow, is the potential for overnight tornadoes and hailstorms. And severe weather at night is just not good, and plus it pisses chasers off anyways, because they can't see anything.
I would never advocate for anyone to chase at night, because that's a bad idea.
Very bad idea. Alright, did anyone have anything to share, like anything on their screen they wanted to share? Or?
Oh, I have my forecasting I have.
Okay, we'll turn it over to Robbie.
Okay, yeah, it's going over to me. I have the screen share. If I can figure out how to do this again.
Looks like Fort Worth issued their YouTube update.
There we go, screen share, and I am screen sharing. Okay, so me and my friend are doing this like competition type thing where we're acting like the SBC and such, and don't act like the SBC, we have too much time on our hands, but I will go over my forecast and what I put together for tomorrow.
You have a lot of tabs open, bro.
Oh, I know, it's all weather stuff, except that one. But I'm thinking a significant severe weather outbreak, like everybody has been saying, is becoming increasingly likely tomorrow. Thunderstorms will pose all significant hazards from exceptionally large scale, damaging winds to violent and long-track tornadoes. Many parameters as we've been discussing, will be in place tomorrow across the enhanced and moderate risk areas. Deep moisture in all levels, deep instability, steepening lapse rates in excess of 9 ckm, and increasing share will give way to explosive thunderstorm development. Low-level winds, this was the reasoning why I'm not so sure on we go high risk. Low-level winds will preclude any upgrade to high risk as they are not particularly strong to give way to a higher severe weather event. And this is what I put together as a forecast. I added in a moderate risk from south central Nebraska to Texas to give into account a significant severe thunderstorm outbreak and volatile environment for these storms to encounter. And I discussed how Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas may only see isolated to scattered supercell development due to capping aloft. Nonetheless, a moderate risk was added to account for this risk, including all hazards with exceptionally large hail and strong tornadoes. And this, I know somebody asked about more towards the Mid-Atlantic or Ohio area earlier, if I remember. I really don't think there's going to be anything of significance out there. I added a marginal all the way out to
Mach 7 tornado.
What?
I said someone made a comment. Mach 7 tornado.
Right. But yeah, this is the forecast I put together for tomorrow with the moderate risk, the enhanced, the slight, and marginal.
Very nice.
I'm hesitant. Yep. Thank you. I'm hesitant to put Dallas-Fort Worth into a moderate risk because of capping. That's my main problem that far south is capping, and does the cap erode? But if the cap erodes, you better watch out because you're going to get pelted with exceptionally large hail once those cap.
No, sorry.
But that's the main reason why I'm concerned with Dallas is the strength of the cap, how strong will it be, and usually you can't figure out these mesoscale outflow boundary type event things because those will really be key tomorrow. And if we go to a high risk, run. That's all I'm gonna say is just run. But yeah, if you get the cap to break in Dallas-Fort Worth, Taylor, you will probably see some large to excessively huge hailstones to come out of those thunderstorms in excess of, as Norman said earlier, baseball to softball-sized hail, which can kill you if it hits you in the right spot on the head or anywhere in your body, or leave a really, really bad injury, and it'll cause excessive property damage and such. So
yes.
Yeah, that's
essentially you'd be having a very bad day.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should put Carson on the spot because we haven't done that in a while.
Ooh, Carson, it's on you.
Your simulated risk puts me in the moderate.
Say what?
The risk you put, it puts me in the moderate. Like the
Nice.
risk that Rob made.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because you're like right on the very edge of it, aren't you?
I'm on the very southern tip.
Where are you? Where do you live?
I'm in Texas.
Like extreme northern, pretty much.
Cook County.
I have no idea where that
It's along the river.
Ah.
I just applauded you.
Here, I'll
I
share
have no
my screen. Okay.
We had quite a few people watching the stream just a little bit ago. Now our viewers are going down.
See right there? That's that county right there.
Ah. Oh yeah, you're like very like quite literally on the edge.
Ooh, my computer's about to die.
I want to plug that in.
That is no bueno.
That is no brainer.
I don't even take screens. I take
Okay. Carson, you have a lot of tabs open too.
I know.
Okay, let's take a look at some comments here. I'm going to switch it over to Robbie just for the heck of it.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Taylor
Taylor, look at Taylor's comment.
Oh, I know. Taylor got mad at me because I wasn't talking about Dallas Fort Worth. This is what happens when you let Robbie talk. You're funny, Taylor. Wise guy. But yeah, I'm tired. And we still got 24 hours to go yet.
Right. And the thing is, I'm going to be very busy with school tomorrow, so unfortunately I probably cannot host a live stream tomorrow unless I'm lucky. But I have too much class to do tomorrow, so I'll be busy with that. And then, of course, I'll still be tracking on my phone and all that. And I'll have my laptop with me, so I'll at least be tracking, but I don't know. Probably won't be able to do any live streaming tomorrow, unfortunately. Which is dumb, because tomorrow's the actual event. But it'll be interesting.
I have spring break, so that's all good.
You're just now on spring break?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm done with school in 2 weeks.
Me too. Technically 3, actually.
I don't get done until June.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's not fun.
You start school in September?
Yep.
We started in August.
Oh, I could never start in August. I'd rather jump off a bridge.
CT Stormy says stop the echo, please. I don't hear an echo. Do you hear an echo? Because I don't.
I don't hear an echo.
I do.
You do?
It's not even a really bad echo.
Huh.
Taylor called me a Trump supporter and then deleted it. What?
Oh my. Oh, I heard the echo. So SPC Belmont's done with school at the end of May. Cool.
Okay,
Well, you know what? I'm still in high school. Whatever.
So I think we've covered a lot about tomorrow already. I'm just trying to think. Is there anything else we should look at within the models?
Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I mean, anybody have questions about the setup or what we think or yada yada yada?
Yeah, questions. Please drop them comments. Better yet. Wait a minute, what was I saying? Oh, never mind, I forgot. Play biscuits before I end the stream? What? The movie Into the Storm already has become a reality. Yeah, it's become a reality actually many times. Same with Twister.
I mean, you don't have that monstrous ledge type thing. I don't even know how to classify it.
Right. Yeah. Someone getting a Facebook thing.
Yeah, Taylor keeps calling me.
Oh, nice. Oh, I got another message over here. Who's that? Oh. Rocco. Nope, no comments there. Alright, questions.
Are you guys? I don't storm chase. I don't even have my license.
Well, Robbie, that's the sign.
Oh, I'm getting it this summer, so it's all good.
I'll
be chasing soon.
Yeah, me too. But EAS always comes first.
EAS comes first for you?
Well, that's all I have right now.
Right. I'm not a professional storm chaser, but I guess you could call me an amateur storm chaser. I'll chase. Carson, you're killing me, man. I just now noticed that.
What are you doing?
Oh my. But yeah, I'm a storm chaser kind of. I'm definitely a storm spotter. I'm certified. I have a certificate on my wall right now.
I'm literally arguing. It's fun. Not Matt. Taylor wants me to show everybody my Facebook profile picture because.
Okay, well, while Carson continues to draw on himself, let's see your profile picture, Robbie.
Oh, you guys want to see my Facebook profile picture? Let's do it. Because why not?
Yeah, right. That's right.
I'm getting to it. And let's screen share this. Screen share.
Oh.
That is my beautiful It disappeared.
It did.
Oh, this is not what I want to look at. This is not how I planned for that to open up. This is my beautiful profile picture.
That is gorgeous.
Facebook if you want.
Yep. Might irritate some people with that sign, but that's all good.
Did anybody make comments about it?
I'm not sure.
No.
Okay, so let's see. So Free Brick Productions, thank you for joining. Glad that you were here.
He goes, I'm done.
Yeah.
With a dagger.
Ashley's like, Lordy, Lordy. You gotta say it with that twang. Lordy, Lordy. See you later, Free Brick. Is it Free Brick? Okay, I thought it was Fire Brick. Okay, Free Brick Productions. Peace. Can you guys check out sure, yeah, we'll give that a look. Sure. So we've covered most of the weather stuff. If you guys have questions about the weather for tomorrow, for today, I don't care. If you have any weather questions, let us know. We'll try to answer it. Otherwise, this is we're going to continue this stream, and we're going to find other random topics to talk about also, because, you know, it's never a good stream unless you have some random off-topic stuff.
That is very, very true.
Yes.
Well,
This dry erase marker agrees.
Well, I hit 10,000 subscribers earlier this week.
Woo! Oh, that was loud. Oh, I'm like, I have not had coffee or anything like that, but I'm like, whew, flying off the wall. I've been here. SPC Belmont, you've been here the entire hour. Congratulations. I don't have a medal for you. I don't have any gifts for you, so you get no, sorry. Oh, Ashley. She asked a very good question that I will attempt to answer. All right, Ashley. At this time, I couldn't necessarily say that it's going to be historic, but with a setup like this, I mean, anything is possible, really. It just depends on like what really happens with the atmosphere. Like, we got the models. The models are showing that, you know, everything's gonna be crazy. We got the extreme instability, the strong wind shear, high dew points. Got the dry line, the triple point. It's all there. But, you know, we never truly know what's really going to happen until, you know, probably a few hours before it happens, or, you know, right then and there. I jump the gun too fast and say it's going to be historic, but I definitely think it's going to be very active and potentially one of the most active that we're going to be seeing this year. But I mean, there could easily be another event that happens later in the season because, you know, tornado season, we're pretty early in it. There could easily be something that overtops this one. So yeah, I mean, that's my best answer. Does anyone else have a better answer to that? Do you think tomorrow's event could be considered historic?
I wouldn't go that.
You wouldn't go that far?
No, but I mean, it's definitely not going to be something that's going to be taken lightly.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Robbie, how about you? Robbie, are you still there? Is he still here? Or did he vanish? Wait, Robbie? Robbie! Where are you? I think Robbie froze or he dropped out or something like that. Carson, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I don't know. Robbie apparently dropped out of this call or something. I don't know. Something happened. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing any other questions. Got a message from Robbie on Facebook. So let's see what he said. Robbie. Yep, he said he crashed. Robbie crashed. Oh well. Well, is he coming back? No, he's not coming back. Never mind. Okay. So hopefully Robbie will come back. Okay, let me make sure I'm not missing any questions. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. Mishra. Okay. I've never seen this user before. Wait, hold on. One moment. Okay. The storms tomorrow, yes, are going to be severe. Make sure you stay tuned to the, media outlets. If you have no other radio, make sure it's on. The stuff tomorrow is definitely going to be severe.
There's Rob. He's back.
I'm back.
He's back. Yeah, Robbie's back. Yes. Thank goodness.
Slight technical difficulties.
I noticed. Taylor mentioned we should check out the experimental 24-hour HRRR. That's what I call HRRR.
Oh, I hate that. I hate her. I hate that model.
Why?
Sometimes it gets on my nerves a lot.
That's it. Huh. I just now saw Ashley's comment. Send him a piece of hail for the guy who was like, should I get a medal for being on here the whole time? Well, I don't think any hail's gonna fall in my area, so someone else might have to send him the hailstone. Hey, but that would be a pretty cool prize, if you like.
The HRR wants to kill Taylor. Let's ride with that model. Let's do that.
Okay. Does anyone want to display the HRR?
Here, I'll pull it up on my phone.
Okay. All right. I'll turn the camera to you then.
Oh, wait, I don't want to screen share. Cancel. Right, can you guys see this? I don't know.
Well, I can see it.
Basically, just off the top like 20,000 super cells over dollars and obliterate them. So let's go with that.
Yeah, we'll totally ride that one. Yeah. Okay. What was I saying before that?
I have no clue.
Right, same. Are there any good live streams on YouTube I can check out tomorrow from the Pickle 1984? I would have no idea. You can do a search up on that. I know I won't be having a live stream tomorrow because I'll be way too busy. But yeah. Thanks, Sid. Glad you're tuning in. Can I check out? We're not going to check out any YouTube channels while streaming. Sorry, we're not going to go to that. But okay, so let me make sure I'm not missing any other questions or comments or anything like that. Okay, I think I covered them all. Okay, so
thunderstorms out south of Grand Rapids right now.
there's some really nice. Holy Christmas! There's a lot of nice thunderstorms to my south. I'm surprised I have not gotten a severe thunderstorm warning.
I'm surprised the one south of Grand Rapids isn't under a tornado warning, but
Here, I'm going to share my local radar again. Whoa! Look at that base reflect. The base reflectivity right now is outbeating the composite, which is typically doesn't happen. But it's a strong thunderstorm cell just south of my county. It's near Sibley, which is a very tiny little village. Vertically integrated liquid values approaching 60 kilograms per meter squared, which means that this thing's probably producing some hail. And as you can see, the probability of hail occurring, according to GR Level 3, is 90%. Probability of significant hail, 20%, and with the maximum size of 3/4 of an inch. I wonder if there's a special weather statement in effect on that right now. There might be. That storm cell is approximately maybe 25-30 minutes to my south. Right. Ooh, there's an even stronger one south of that, which I'm surprised that one is not severe thunderstorm warned either. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Still nothing to my west, which means we're in the clear. Okay, cool. That's the good stuff there. Good stuff.
alright, I'm gonna show something.
Wait, who said that? Robbie? Is that you?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I just gotta screen share this. Let's do this.
Alright.
Here. And this is what the experimental however you say it. I can't. This is what it's showing roughly 1700 tomorrow, which is 5 o'clock. And they're just off the chart thunderstorms. I mean, there's no higher value. This is just a pure Kansas obliteration right here.
Yep, pretty much.
And it's just basically supercell after supercell after supercell after supercell, just all combined into one big cluster, and which could happen. Ooh, let's not look at my messages.
Okay, if the SPC banks on that and they think it's going to be that numerous, you can guarantee there's going to be a freaking high risk tomorrow.
Could be. I won't argue against that.
And someone mentioned that my hair gets the ladies. It's just a comb over. It's a lot better than my, mop hairstyle that I used to have. But anyways, cool. Yeah, the HRRR is, yeah, that's gonna like obliterate multiple areas. If that model verifies, we're all screwed tomorrow. What? Man, that would be the definition of extreme cap busting right there. Oh. All right, what other random topics can we introduce?
Well, here's the Torcon tomorrow.
Torcon who? Who has the Torcon? Oh, Carson. There we go. All right.
That's what the Torcon looks like right now.
Wow, I'm surprised their values aren't higher, to be 100% honest.
You can see I'm in a Torcon 5. So.
Torcon 5. 6 in Oklahoma, 7 in Canada. Yeah,
it was only 6 earlier. 7.
Wow. Pretty interesting stuff there. I would not be surprised to see that, of course, be increased even more.
Women losing their long hair forward with me. These are interesting comments. I guess. I don't know how else to put them.
What station are you using? Like, what do you mean, what station? Not sure what you mean. Talking weather radio station, if that's what you're into. I'm using WXK24, no doubt.
When is K4 not calling for an F4 in Oklahoma City?
Although, you know, Oklahoma City's track record, you know, wouldn't be surprising.
Oklahoma City just always manages to find a way.
Yep.
It amazes me. I don't know how to do it.
Okay, cool. All right, Carson is leaving. Goodbye, man. Goodbye.
That's
Oh, wait, we gotta show them. There's his peace sign. Woo! Goodbye.
Bye, Carson.
Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Don't die on us, buddy.
I'll try not to.
Oh, Lord.
Right. We're down to 2. You know, we've been doing this stream for well over an hour already. That's pretty insane. Yeah, apparently we've been having echoing problems throughout. I don't know why, but yeah. Apparently there's special weather statements in Illinois. I'm going to take a look at that right now. Let's just see if any of these storms got anything.
We should make other people come on.
We should.
Let's get Ashley on here.
Yeah, Ashley, join us. I don't think she's going to, but that'd be awesome. We still have 17 viewers, 17 people watching right now.
Well, Taylor, well, it depends on where the cap breaks. I mean, you get it to break in Dallas, Fort Worth area, you're gonna go boom. I mean, it's totally plausible that it doesn't break in Oklahoma. I mean, it's kind of concerning because it's either, like, if you're in a thunderstorm contest like there is in AWE, you're picking your poison. I'm gonna put it like that, picking your poison essentially. Do you go up near the triple point where there's more confidence that we'll have storms there, or do you ride the dry line, a capped dry line, and that's the problem.
I like how you're just like, otherwise you'll just go boom.
Boom.
You'll just boom, kaboom. Yes, good answer, good answer. Wait, why does this keep switching back to me? I had a camera on you, but it keeps switching back to me.
I don't know. Hi, everyone. I'm here. Hi.
Here, let me switch it back. Okay, there. I think it's gonna work now. Yeah, I decided not to be in the contest for whatever reason. Yeah, just decided not to. I don't even really know how it works for the most part. But I have a dry eraser. Anyways.
It's gonna be snowing to my north tonight. It's just like, oh no.
It's late April. Like, come on, winter, get the heck out of here.
I got 5 inches like 2 weeks ago.
That is insane. Like,
after it was my biggest snow event of the entire winter too. It was so sad.
That is very sad.
I mean, I've gotten nothing all winter, and then you get 5 inches of snow in April. Like, what even? That's just more insult to injury at that point.
Yeah. Oh my. See, we had a guy on here earlier, not like joining us like on the call, but in the comments. I'm not sure if he's still here, but his name is Austin, and he usually is like a savage to my live streams. It's the stream crasher. I don't know if he's still here. He might be lurking in the background, so we better watch out. Okay, let me check comments. Oh yeah, you have a pencil. I have a marker. I have a marker too. Yeah, because markers are amazing. More amazing than pencils. The sailor calls.
Yep. Oh Lord.
If he wants to be on the stream so bad, he should just send me his email. I'll put him on here. I'm surprised nobody on my live streams has ever questioned that spotlight in the background.
What's the spotlight in the background?
It is for my disco ball, which is that way. My room is pretty legit.
My room
But
is
I don't
pretty
wanna-
boring. You can see. Hold on. I have a really nice poster in my room.
Really, what?
A really nice poster. I'm
Mm.
going to kill Taylor. He's ruining it. He's ruining everything. Okay. Do you have the camera on me?
Yes.
Look at my beautiful poster. My beautiful.
What's that? Oh. Oh, Ellie Goulding. Nice.
Yeah, of
Why
course.
am I not surprised?
I have Daryl Dixon right there from The Walking Dead too.
Sweet. I have, in my room, I don't have any posters. I have a bulletin board, a marker board, and then I have a lot of guitar stuff.
Why does he do this to me?
He's trying to ruin your life.
He really is. You know what? I got this. You want to yell at me? I will call you back. Let's do this.
What just happened?
I have no idea what he just screamed into the microphone.
I heard that though.
I'm just gonna act like it didn't happen.
You just can't even.
Exactly, I can't even.
Oh, you have a barometer? Oh yeah. Well, I have a pretty expensive and amazing weather station.
I have 3 weather stations totaling like $900.
Nice. I have a $300 weather station that replaced a weather station that lasted 12 years, and I also have a weather forecasting station that's like $50, and it's kind of cheap, but it it's cool to have. It's color changing.
It died. I don't know what happened to it. I had a $300 weather station, $100. Oh wait, I did my math wrong. $600 worth of weather station.
Nice.
And I had a $300 one. I have a $100 one that has flown off my roof multiple times and shattered into 1,000,000 pieces and still works. And oh yeah, I've just continually bought parts for it, and it's still working. And yeah.
Seems legit.
Yeah, it's screwed onto my roof.
Nice. My weather station sensor array is mounted on my ham radio tower in the backyard.
Nice.
All right. See you later, Sid Mishra, whatever. I'm not sure. But I think he's leaving.
We
Oh,
need to
right.
find more people to get into here. Let's do this. I will post
I know. Post something. Calling you again. Gotta see this.
Oh, this is not even gonna So, anybody have any questions while I post stuff on Facebook?
We got 12 viewers. The viewers are going down, but if we get some people from AWE to come on here, then we might get those viewers back up.
Join this Facebook live stream. I am in concerning thunderstorms tomorrow. Severe thunderstorms tomorrow in the plains. If I can spell right, that'd be nice.
Let's hope you spell correctly. We're down to 11 viewers. We're losing viewers.
No,
we can
stop leaving. Why are you?
We can stream up to 8 hours. That means we could probably stream all the way to the point to where the SPC updates their day one outlook, and we find out if it's moderate or high risk. But that's going to be like 1 o'clock in the morning my time, and I'll be out because I have a very regular sleep schedule. Oh my God.
That's Taylor Weiss, everybody. If you want to know, he is having fun. I guess you can put it like that.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Okay. Done laughing.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yay. Mamma mia.
So did you make a post in the AWE group?
Oh, I was supposed to do it in AWE. I put it on my regular timeline.
Well, put it in AWE too, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be a better idea. Since there's about 300 more people in there than on my timeline.
Right.
We got 12 people watching now. It's going back up.
Yes. According to my my control center, I have 11, but I'll go with 12 because 12 is a higher number. Oh no, we're down to 10. No, we're almost below the double digits.
No, I will fix it.
Oh, now we're down to 9. Everyone hates us now. Ooh, okay. Well, hey, we finally have a question. Weather Tracker 500, who is still on the stream, congratulations for enduring all the randomness. What do you think about the NWS stop using caps to all the letters? I think that's a nice addition. Like, you don't always want the national, you don't always want the National Weather Service to look like they're yelling at you all the time, But they're putting the caps lock out of their forecasts and stuff like that. I think it's a nice addition, honestly. So,
I think it's good. I mean, it hurts my eyes after a while continually reading caps lock. It's just like old, and like sometimes you can't point out some things, and you miss things. And
although apparently it doesn't hurt Bill's eyes.
Bill. Oh, Bill.
Bill. I have to keep drinking water so I don't lose my voice.
Bill is just something else, I must say.
Taylor, look at Taylor's comment.
No, stop, Taylor. Just no, Taylor. No, I'm fine. I'm good. NWS Pittsburgh answered one of my numerous good questions on when they don't like me anymore. Oh. I use Southern language even though I'm in the North, y'all. Let's do this. I talk like I belong in North Carolina.
You what?
I talk like I belong in North Carolina.
North Carolina? I don't even know. That's probably not how people from North Carolina don't even talk. But all right, if we don't get more people on here soon, we'll probably go ahead and end this. Probably with.
Oh my goodness, we're at 9 watching now. That's not fun.
Taylor,
you want to join?
We had like over 30.
Did we really?
Yeah, at one point we did.
Let's talk about some stuff then. Let's talk about the real stuff. Let's look at the HRR for tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Let's go on Pivotal Weather because I like their site and we're going to find a lot to look at.
All right.
Start getting a lot of people on this live stream. We're back into double digits. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Cue the Jeopardy music. It's on. we're going to look at the WRF model.
Oh, which is the 4-kilometer NAM, basically.
WRF and SSL. That's not the 4-kilometer name. I don't think. No, that's the 4-kilometer name. I'm gonna confuse myself. I'm just gonna
wait. Are we gonna add Taylor to this?
Does he want to be added?
He just sent me the email.
Go ahead.
Let's do it. Oh my.
Oh gosh, I don't want him to yell on the screen. Do it.
Oh jeez. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh Lord.
I just invited him.
Oh Lord.
Oh dear. All right, so continue on with this model stuff. The camera's on you.
Hold on.
All right.
Answered. Is Taylor in here?
Not yet. I invited him, so.
I'm looking at this, and this has Cape already at 5,000 at 9, not even 8 in the morning.
That's ridiculous.
So funny. Some of these models just like, I don't know, they just want to explode everything and make everything.
Yeah, I think 5,000 joules before 8 a.m. is that's a little far fetched. But
Well, while I try to get these models loaded up, I'm going to screen share this because it's time to screen share since I have it pulled up. And we are going to do this. This is the WRF and SSL model. I don't have much experience with this model but it's a short-range model, and short-range models at this time frame are the best bet to go with. And this is by 18Z Tuesday. I don't like this map soon. So we're going to go to Central US since that's a better view of what I want to talk about. And this really has no at all up in the triple point axis, which would be somewhere up here into Nebraska, up around Hastings, and this gives me new concerns. How wonderful. Oh, there we go. There's the Cape. Okay, new concerns are off the list. But basically, you're going to have a lot of Cape.
oh, look at that hole! Look at that hole!
That must be thunders. I'm going to guess there's multiple thunderstorms. I'm going to say we're just going to put on the composite reflectivity for the heck of it.
If you can have enough area to completely eliminate the Cape, that's quite insane.
And this is the WRF and SSL model again, if you guys didn't catch that. And you see, it just breaks the cap, and all hell breaks loose from Dallas to Nebraska. Thunderstorms, supercells everywhere. We're going to go to this model. Let's see what this one shows. It could show a different scenario. What was that?
That was Taylor.
Oh, goodness gracious. How many people do we have viewing this right now? We got 10.
Oh, 11 now.
Hey. Oh, this is cool. This is for just updraft helicities. This is pretty cool.
Oh, helicity! That's one. We should have looked at that a long time ago.
Look, you can see the individual thunderstorms this has. Look, that's pretty neat. I like it.
Yes.
That's some pretty strong helicity on this. We're going to look at the air model because I think that shows more than what that model shows. But I guess we'll see. No?
Mm-hmm.
But you can see the generalization of it is you're going to have thunderstorms popping. Like, this is a storms, plural there. And let's look at the wrap. We haven't looked at this one yet. I don't think it's out. Oh, wait, it is. This is the wrap for tomorrow afternoon in terms of Cape. Massive, massive amount of instability built up. I'm going to imagine its STP, significant tornado parameters, are pretty high. You can see This is up by the triple point where it has the highest tornado parameters early on in the afternoon. This is by like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And this is the sounding you get out of it. Lots of cape, great lapse rates, steepening lapse rates, which is that's what you're gonna want. You're gonna want great lapse rates and such. And yeah, let's look at the RGEM. This is also another great short range model. If you guys are following models, I don't know if I can look at soundings on this, but here's the jet, southwesterly jet that's going to just absolutely be screaming 60 to 70 knots out of the southwest. And basically you're going to have big thunderstorms that pop up, and with that jet you're going to go boom. That's the only generalization you can say is it's going to go boom. I know that it should be running right now on 0Z, and it should be out because it's running 0Z now, and yes it is. So we're going to look at the 4km NAM right now, and this is its 0Z run. So this is, I'm just looking at this. This is fresh. This is a brand new run.
Bobby.
What? Why'd you say my name?
Oh, severe thunderstorm warning in effect for the Chicago area. I don't get it. They're putting a severe. Oh wait, never mind. Just kidding. That's pretty strong. Never mind. Severe thunderstorm warning now in effect for the Chicago area. Storm cell right now. Ooh, that looks like it might have a little hook on it. Hold on. Let me go to my screen real quick, and we'll screen share GR level 3. As you can see, this looks like a supercell thunderstorm with potentially a hook trying to form on it. Doesn't look very well defined, but so we better keep watching. Might have a little bit of weak rotation there with these velocities. 1-inch hail core right now. Looks like hail. Let's see what the warning text says. It says, okay, 60 mile per hour wind gust, quarter-sized hail. Okay, so yeah, severe thunderstorm warning for Chicago right now. At least got something going on here near my area. Well, somewhat near my area. Good job, Taylor.
Looking at the 4km NAM right now.
But okay, I'm switching back to you, Robbie.
Alright, let me go back to screen sharing. That'll be better. And let's screen share this again. This is the brand new run of the high-res NAM. And basically what it's showing is a lot of widespread strong severe thunderstorm development up in the Kansas and Nebraska area up by the triple point, and you're getting some strong to severe thunderstorm development south into Oklahoma where the cap breaks. And if you, again, I've stressed so many times, if you get this cap to break further south, you're going to have essentially hell boost. And what the 4km NAM is doing is you're having supercells from Nebraska to Dallas-Fort Worth, and if you get that and more widespread than what I'm thinking there'll probably be a high risk issue, which would be no surprise to some of you.
Oh my god, what the heck?
Oh, Taylor. I'm just gonna look at the regular NAM right now. This is the brand new run of the NAM because it's 0Z and it's running right now, and we're just gonna look at STP, significant tornado parameters, as I've been doing essentially, and you can see where it wants to focus the severe weather. It's not up by the triple point anymore, which is interesting. Looks like I might have to go south on the AWE thunderstorm contest tonight. But this would coincide with the heat. I don't know how winds are doing. Where is there it is. I was struggling to find that. And I clicked the wrong thing anyway. But Anyways, to conclude on what I've been trying to get to, there's the wind shear. It was in the severe weather category the entire time, and I did not even go to it. You're going to have a lot of shear to work with. I'm just going to click on a random point in Oklahoma, because why not? And you're going to have excessively high lapse rates. That's what I've been stressing on this entire night, is these lapse rates. And let's just look at some of the analogs. Look at the significant hail analogs. 5-inch hail. 5-inch hail. Just imagine a hailstone 5 inches large in diameter. That'll cause harm, damage, such. And basically, that's not pretty, and you're not going to want to be near any hail that big. So if you're in Oklahoma City or Dallas or anywhere from essentially Kansas south, and you're worried about hail, I recommend you parking your car in a garage, a parking garage underground, if you have underground garages or one of those type of things, because the hail tomorrow will be no joke. And
yeah, for sure.
I know the SBC has been harping on the fact that it will be huge. They have quoted the word huge many times.
And they've mentioned high risk twice now, that there was potential upgrade. Hey, we're up to 14 viewers now. Cool. Oh, hey, you know what? You know what I forgot to show in the beginning of this? I actually made a video kind of advertising this live stream, and I thought it was kind of cool because I put like dramatic background music in there. I'm just going to show it to you guys in case you guys didn't see it, just because I think it's kind of cool. I should have played that at the beginning because obviously it's an advertisement for this thing. But here, hopefully you guys will be able to see it or hear it, because it's mainly the music that's fun to listen to. So, okay, here, let me share the screen so you guys can at least watch. We'll turn the sound on briefly, and here we go. But anyways, you know, okay, just had to share that with you guys just because. Were you guys able to hear that?
I was.
Yeah, pretty dramatic, you know. All right, let's go back to Robbie.
Yay, we're back to me. I'm not on camera because bad hair day.
Bad hair day.
But I'm surprised nobody's asked me what my picture is. As my regular picture for my account.
Have a good night. Sorry.
Who hasn't a good night?
Oh, my mom just went to bed.
Oh.
Don't be like Trump.
SPC Belmont literally just asked me who's Matt Ing 1997. That's me.
Oh goodness gracious.
I've been the host of this live stream for the past like almost 2 hours now.
And yet they don't know who we are. No, fails.
And after we're done with this live stream, it will save to my channel.
Oh goodness.
And we'll be able to watch it later. So, well, I have to get going. This presentation together for tomorrow. I forgot about that. It's been a great live stream nonetheless.
Yes, it has.
It's been very good. We got 15 viewers right now. I don't want to abandon these 15 viewers, but I must go because I have other duties to do. Again, no live stream happening on my channel tomorrow, but search on Facebook. Well, yeah, search on Facebook, I guess. Search on YouTube for these live streams. Maybe someone else will have one. but I won't because of school. I will be tracking weather. The school's not going to prevent me from doing that, so we'll be at least tracking. I'll be talking in the weather groups I'm a part of, because I'm a part of multiple different weather groups. Yeah, very interesting day unfolding tomorrow. So if you're in the risk area, again, stay safe. Don't go out storm chasing unless you're licensed to do so. Don't get killed by hailstones, tornadoes, or anything like that. So, no. Does Robbie have anything to add before we conclude this stream?
No, you basically like hit on everything I was going to say if you didn't say it. But yeah, just don't get killed by hailstones tomorrow or run into tornadoes because you think it's fun. I've heard many excuses on to like, oh, we're gonna go run into a tornado or run into this storm or this or that. Like, leave it up to the professionals. I mean, if you're under a watch or a warning, please take note of that. If you're under a warning, please seek shelter because tomorrow will be no joke. And yeah.
Okay, so I'm dropping a comment right now. Any last minute questions you'd like for us to answer? Because I always do that before I end my stream. If there's any last minute questions that you haven't asked before but you can think of now, drop them now so we can answer it for you before we take off. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and go. So we'll give you a couple minutes to think of any questions. You can type them in the comments. We'll check the comments. But if we don't get any questions in the next excuse me. We'll let it go.
What's 9 plus 10? That's 19.
No, it's 1.
No, it's 25.
SPC Belmont has a question. Drop your question in those comments. Oh, Javier S. He says, my question is, what is your favorite weather radio? That's probably pertaining to me because I am a emergency alert system enthusiast as well. My favorite, that's a tough one. I think it's the Recom R1630, which is sitting on my desk right in front of me. Robbie, do you own a weather radio?
Yes, I do. It's a Radio Shack weather radio. It was like $20, I think. And it's been a pretty nice radio. I mean, I don't use it much because I just don't like the sound of constantly in the midst of tornado or thunderstorm days. But yeah.
Cool. Well, I have in operation right now. Because I'm a freak, I have 5 different weather radios in my room. It gets pretty noisy. Okay. Oh, wow. We're getting like lots of questions. Let's see. So we have the weather radio, answered that. See you later, Max Shaw. Hellhound 1116. You guys have a battery backup and a generator. Okay, cool. I have a generator and I have emergency lights in my house. I have 4 emergency lights in my house to be specific. There's one right there. I'll show it to you. And it's not just like one of those little cute little plug-in lights. No, it's a real emergency light. I'll show it to you. It is located right there. There it is. It's near the top. It's near the ceiling of my room. And then I have 3 other emergency lights throughout the house. So I have emergency light and 4, like I said, and then I have a backup generator as well. And that's because the power sucks in my area. We have way too many power outages. Okay. How about Robbie? Do you have a generator or anything like that?
No, but we learned that we should have a generator because back in, it was May 2014, we had it was one of the most intense thunderstorms we've ever had hit here. That was a fun day. It was May 29th, 2014. We had, essentially, it should have been a moderate risk day. I don't remember if it was, but it was basically we had a few supercell thunderstorms form out to our west, and which are pretty hard to do for New York. And they ended up tracking east and literally came right through my neighborhood and my area. There was 3 tornadoes to my west that day, but these supercells, they ended up forming into a very incredible and strong MPNS, or Boeing segment, like you said. And what happened was I got hit with a lot of downdrafting and such from the rotating part of the thunderstorm, and basically it looked like a war zone. Power cables were just snapped in two. Trees were uprooted. I mean, it was just those storms just gave no care to what was there, and we lost power for a day, and it was in the midst of a 90-degree day, and it was humid, and it was just So if you don't have a generator and you are in a severe thunderstorm-prone area, I would recommend getting one because I learned my lesson after that. I'm not a person who enjoys heat at all, so just get generators because it's ultimately better and you live better. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you don't want a generator, get emergency lights, because when the power goes out in the middle of the night and you have to go to the bathroom, yeah, you don't want to trip over everything. Those emergency lights, they're not too bright when the power goes out during the day, but when they go out at night, they're pretty darn bright. Okay, so I know there's some other questions on here, so answered that one. What sort of rider radio do you use? I have a scanner that I use from Radio Shack. Well, I have multiple radios of different brands. I have a Recom, I have a couple Midland radios, I have an American Red Cross one, and then I have a Radio Shack one, and then I have a Uniden scanner. Yeah, those are some of the radios I use. And then Robbie said he has a Radio Shack weather radio. So that's okay. Okay. Oh, we said we were going to cover the marginal risk in Ohio. Robbie, did you want to pull up some parameters for tomorrow in Ohio? There's a marginal risk in effect, and one of our listeners wants to take a look at that. So Robbie's going to pull that stuff up. I'm going to answer a few more questions, and then we'll cover that marginal risk for you.
Just get away.
Oops.
I'm tired. Whoa.
Yeah, me too. So Weather Tracker 500 has a WR120 and a Radio Shack 12993. He wants a CL100. Okay. Recommended weather radios. There's many good ones out there. If you can pay a few more bucks, I would definitely get a Recom, because those radios are very they're known to last a long time. They're very well built. CL100 is a good radio. The Midland radios, WR120 is a very good radio. Like you said, you have one though. You could get the Midland handheld radio, which I have one over there. It's good if you're going storm chasing because you don't have to haul anything with you. So, rarest alert I've received. That would probably be... Oh, I got a 911 telephone outage emergency after the November 17th, 2013 tornado outbreak knocked out 911 services near my area. That would be my rarest alert. Okay. All right, so that covers all the questions in the comments. Robbie, you ready to cover the marginal risk in Ohio?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. I'm looking at stuff. I mean, I don't think it's going to be anything of substantial. I mean, nothing is really jumping out at me for tomorrow. I mean, you'll have the Cape, the instability there. I mean, it's a weak cold front pushing through. You're probably going to end up seeing isolated severe thunderstorm and hail reports. I mean, I'll pull up a sounding for South Ohio, for example. I mean, the parameters, I mean, you'll have the lapse rates that'll help with the small, marginally large hail and the gusty winds. I mean, but there's nothing really jumping out at me here. Don't mind this possible hazard type because... But some of the significant analogs, I mean, have had larger hail, but there could be a few rogue reports of large hail and damaging winds, essentially. Nothing too major. That's why you're in a marginal risk. But yeah.
Cool. Yeah. And I know that I think that same person asked before if we think that marginal will be upgraded to a slight, and my answer is probably not. I just think everything's just too, no pun intended. Everything's too marginal, But I don't think you're going to be seeing an upgrade to a slight. And I don't see it happening. But be prepared for some convection. Some of it may produce some isolated severe weather, just as Robbie said. The parameters are there. But yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh, Ashley. Ashley's still here. Woo! I didn't know you're still here.
She is?
Yeah, she said, your chat keeps going down for me. Boss, ... I have to restart my phone again. Anyone else? Well, I don't know. No one else has been complaining about that, so I'm not sure. But what kind of flashlights do I have? Well, I have this old Faraday flashlight that you just shake up and it turns on. Well, it charges up, turns on. I have this emergency crank flashlight. I'm like very emergency prepared, as you can tell. But that's because I live in a very tornado-prone area. But this thing cranks like right here. And it's also, you can charge it with the solar panel there, or you can hook it up to the computer. It'll charge from there, but pretty high intensity LED light. That's my only flashlight other than the emergency lights that I already covered. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, SPC Belmont. Okay. Well, there are no other questions. We are going to end this stream. Any last words, Robbie?
If you're in, I'll just start naming off a few cities. Dallas tomorrow, or the Fort Worth Metroplex, Oklahoma City, all the way up to Hastings and Grand Island tomorrow. I would keep an eye to the sky, because tomorrow could be a very active and dangerous day, including exceptionally large hail, damaging winds, and long-track violent tornadoes. So if you're in any of those areas, if you're in the slight, moderate, or enhanced risk areas, and perhaps if they issue it high-risk areas, please keep an eye to the sky and heed all watches and warnings tomorrow, as tomorrow could be a very dangerous day.
Indeed. I couldn't agree more. Basically stole the words right out of my mouth there. Yeah. Okay, let me take a last scan at the comments, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, Sirens of Southeast Minnesota, going to keep your Thunderbolt brown. No, I'm actually going to paint it yellow. Just because it's been brown all of its life. And yeah, I'm going to paint it yellow. I'm going to redo the decals that are on it, and that'll be good. Yes, I do have to go. Yeah, I do. But okay. Well, thank you everyone for joining this stream. It's been very nice. Like I said, probably not going to have a stream tomorrow, but keep an eye out. I'll be tracking nonetheless. So, all right. Well, we will see you later.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.